Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Kristen, and today I'm making some more Victorian aesthetic nails, but these ones are sassier. They have something a little extra to say, so if you're curious and that sounds like a good time, be sure to stick around. I'll be using mostly Born Pretty products today. This video isn't sponsored, I just really love their products, and I do have an affiliate link and a discount code with them, so you'll find that in the description if you want to purchase anything you see that you like. And some of you already know, but I did a Victorian nail supply haul from Temu a couple of videos back, and I then did a Victorian horror nail set. Check that out if you haven't already. And I just hadn't really gotten it out of my system yet. I have all these amazing supplies, including the stamping plate that I'm going to be using. And I just wanted to use up some more of those supplies that I purchased. And I was still really just feeling that Victorian aesthetic. So hopefully you're not sick of it yet, but I had to do just one more. Actually, I say that, but I don't know if this is my last Victorian nail style video because I was thinking about doing some claw nails with some of these style elements, but I don't know. We'll see if that happens or not. All the stamping supplies, with the exception of the plate itself, are from Maniology. This is a no smudge top coat that I'm sealing in the design with, and I've received PR from them just twice, and I still have a code, so if by chance you want to buy anything from them, you can check out my code in the description. But I'm very grateful that they had sent me some products because that's when I learned how to stamp, and it really opened up a world of possibilities for me. And this sticker sheet I'm using, I have no idea what this is saying. Like what is this even? But it looks cool, so I'm gonna use it. Geez, I just realized I'm gonna have to pivot into making Christmas nails soon. I've already been seeing them all over Instagram, and I already have a couple cool ideas, so maybe I'll start doing that next. Also, this milky white from Born Pretty is like a must-have. If you don't have this one, I definitely recommend it. The nail tips themselves are the long almond from Nail Couture, which have kind of become one of my favorite nail tips. Okay, we need to talk about this Pat Paint gel because I keep recommending it with the highest regard. And I just realized the other day while I was browsing the Born Pretty site that they don't sell or make the Pat Paints anymore. And I was so saddened by it because I was going to buy some new ones, and they're literally one of my favorite products from them. They're perfect for liners. It's a perfect black, a perfect white, so easy to use, and they work so well for gradients and ombres. And I'm telling you all this because I really wanted everyone to have these products, but they don't even have them anymore. I don't know when that happened, so I'm so sorry if you went looking for this product and couldn't find it. I truly, truly hope they come out with something similar or just bring these back because I want more. I have no idea what I'm going to do when these run out. Anyway, we're going to use the stamping plate a little bit more. The color theme of these nails is basically white, pink, and black. And I swear, like, I probably did. There's so much of this video I had to cut out because, yeah, every friggin' time I tried to lift a print while I was filming, I couldn't do it. And as soon as I shut off the camera, it would work just fine. So I don't friggin' know what is up with that. But yeah, if I shut off the camera, I can stamp perfectly. But if the camera's rolling, I swear the images do not pick up. But anyway, I got it. So applying it to this nail, I'm going to dip my brush in some acetone and actually remove some of the image because I want it to be kind of like a French tip style. And the acetone is making it so easy to remove the image with some precision. I probably could have used a more precise brush. For most of this video, I was using some damaged brushes, and then at one point I realized I have a Maniology cleanup brush that is so sharp and has barely been used, so later in the video I'll switch to that, but for now I'm adding some Bling It gel and I'm going to be using these square pointed like pyramid shaped studs to kind of do a cross shape over the snail. And now I need to buy more of these studs. These are one of the very first nail supplies I ever bought, and I thought I would use them so much, and then I basically never used them until like this set. I don't know, I can't remember if I used them much before, but now I gotta get some more. I've definitely been very, very tempted to do yet another Temu nail haul because I want to explore the silicone molds even further. And one of you mentioned that you'd like to see a dedicated video to the silicone molds. Shout out to you, Melissa. Thank you for that because I think I will comply with that request because there is a small learning curve with those silicone molds, and I also just want to get better at using them too. And similar to learning how to stamp, learning how to use those silicone molds just opens the doors for what you can achieve. It's like another little tool in the toolbox, and I want a really full toolbox, you know? Anyway, for this nail, I'm doing the layered necklace look. I'm like really low or almost out of silver chains, so now I'm up to just making them myself with the caviar beads, which I think looks really good anyway. And I frigging love this style of the layered jewelry nails. It's so nice. Oh yeah, let's pull out my charms and grab a lock, just seeing which one I think will look good. And we'll add a cute little like lock necklace to the snail too. But yeah, I think there is another Temu haul on the horizon. I used to just get my nail supplies from Shein, but I don't know, I haven't done that in so long. Let me know in the comments where you like to buy bulk nail supplies, like if it's Shein or Temu or somewhere else that I'm not aware of. I would love to know what your go-to nail supply space is. But yeah, this nail is looking so cute. I love it. Next, I'm going to be using one of those shallow silicone molds that I got in that last video. This one definitely took some time to learn how to do it. I'm really pressing that white pat paint into all the crevices. Then I'm taking a scraper with a paper towel wrapped around it with some alcohol. And that's how I got rid of the excess white. And now I'm adding a base coat onto the back of it. And that kind of like holds the image together so that I can like peel it up and use it. For some reason, the like white was looking like a little yellowed to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not that noticeable. And I think I had used that same design with like a brown shade the other day, so maybe that's why it's looking a little bit like a dirty white. And I'm busting out the plastic wrap to kind of like firmly hold this down, get it flat onto the nail before I cure it. And then you can just easily remove the plastic wrap and the design should be sitting flush. Now I'm taking some more milky jelly, but this is the black one, again from Born Pretty. And I'm kind of just like pushing this in. I want it to get into all the little crevices. So I'm going to be applying a lot. It's kind of like apply it and then remove it is kind of the idea. So I want the design to pop a little bit more using this shade. You'll see. I'm basically going to like fill the whole thing with that jelly black. And then I'm going to take a paper towel, clean up the smile line area, but then also just like pat away and remove a lot of that excess jelly black color so that it's looking, I guess, like antiqued a little bit. And then I'm going to add another sticker from that sticker sheet up here. This nail was freestyled. Like, I would say like half the nails I had planned in advance, and then the other half are just a freestyle. So this is a freestyle one. I'm going to finish it off with that bow. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to finish it off with these pearls, and then we're done that nail. All right, let's get into this part. So basically, I really wanted to do some sort of cursive script on these nails because it's very trendy and stylish to do stuff like that right now. And I was like, like, what should I write? Like, you could write like stuff like believe or angel or whatever. But I had this experience a few days prior to making this nail set where somebody called me a mean bitch. And at the time, I really could not deny it. And I kind of just had to sit with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to own it, reclaim it, and yeah, maybe sometimes I am a mean bitch, but who the fuck cares? I'm putting it on my nails. So the set has kind of become like in my mind, these are my cunty Victorian nails. I haven't decided if I'm going to put that in the YouTube description or not. It might not be YouTube appropriate, but yeah, just know that these are my cunty nails. This, it didn't take me super long, but I had to wipe away and restart and wipe away and restart so many freaking times because I'm just, I don't do a lot of line work. This brush is from either AliExpress or Temu. It's not great quality. I genuinely think I could really up my liner game, my nail art game, if I just invested in some really nice brushes. I've almost done it so many times. I've almost bought those Nails by Dev brush sets so many times, but I can never face the cost of it, basically. So, and it's just because I'm in Canada and there's like shipping and there's a lot of extra fees that I pay to get stuff from the US. Although I just found a Canadian supplier that has those brushes, so I may finally take the plunge because this was really hard to do with this cheap brush. I still think I did a pretty damn good job, all things considering. And yeah, so someday I will get some better brushes, and if that doesn't help my nail game, then it's all me. I just need more practice. Anyway, here's how they're looking. I put the word mean on the other thumb, so these are my mean bitch nails. I love that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And next, I'm going to be using kind of like a newish product to me. I'm putting down a layer of top coat on this nail first, and then I'm taking this gypsum glue. I had purchased this before years ago, but it actually went bad before I was even able to use it. So this one is still fresh and chunky and looking like it's supposed to. And you want to use this as the very last step of your design because if you put any top coat over it, you're going to lose the texture. But don't worry, it does cure. This is like a UV curing gypsum gel, and it doesn't have any kind of sticky layer or anything like that. It's so nice for adding texture, and imagine using this for like a winter set, like using this as like a snow effect would look really cool too. So we'll see. Next, I'm going to do a kind of like a charmed out, like, yeah, lots of charms on this nail. And just like a random side note, I ran out of gloves. That's why I'm not wearing gloves right now. And I've got some gel on my fingers. I don't know. Maybe that's the stamping paint. But yeah, I just didn't have any gloves. So I need to order some from Amazon like today, like right now, and get some more gloves. But yeah, sorry for the bare hands. This next nail might actually be my favorite. I did kind of like a white over the nail bed, the milky white over the nail bed, and then I'm adding all these 2D, 3D stickers and arranging them so that they look like an all over print or pattern. And I'll just like trim off any pieces that stick out from the side. And after those are all in place, I'm going to take some of that black milky jelly and kind of like antique it, like dry brush all around to bring out that effect. And I'm kind of inspired to do an entire nail set based on that technique. You'll see it better at the end of the video, but yeah, I'm kind of like, I would really like to do that again for a full nail set. So just another one of those ideas that may or may not happen. And this is the first time I successfully transferred an image onto my stamper while I was filming. And it didn't even pick up the image perfectly, but I was like, this is good enough. I caught it on camera and I'm going to use it. I'm going to add some more embellishments to this nail anyway, so I didn't feel like it needed to be absolutely perfect, but it still looks good. You still get the idea. It's like a lacy lace effect. And then sealing it in with the smudge-free top coat. And we're pretty much at the end of the video, so I'm creeping in with the finished set. This is such a wearable, also sellable set, with the exception of the thumbs. I don't know, it might be offensive. I'm not really sure, but like, I am an artist, I gotta use the art to process my emotions, and sometimes elements of my life seep into the work too. So I'm very proud of this nail set and I love them. I want to have a chance to wear them, maybe for like a weekend away or something. That antique nail on the left hand, so nice, and with the real fabric bow, brought it to another level. Let me know which nails are your favorite, or if you just got one favorite, let me know. And if you've made it this far in the video, you are one of my real ones. I see you. I love you so friggin' much, and I hope to see all of you in the next one. Bye.